Hey, welcome to another episode of the Evolved Dad Shortcast. Do you find yourself telling your kids to follow your dreams, have fun, do things that excite you, and along those lines? Great. So that means you're a dad. You're an awesome dad because you're giving them that excitement that you want them to have in life. Now, the question is for you. Do you follow your dreams? Are you doing things that excite you? Yeah, I know. Everybody's busy. As dads, that's just life. Things come up, whether that's paying bills, something comes up with the kids, spending some time with your wife, having those important discussions. And life doesn't seem to give you time to be able to stop and do the things that you enjoy. There's just too much. From early morning till late at night, feels like it never stops. Yet, you're telling your kids, do things that you enjoy, have fun, chase your dreams. But if you're not showing them that that's what it's all about, they're not going to end up following that. And that's not what you want for your kids. You want them to have fun. You want them to enjoy. You want them to chase their dreams. So you, as their father, as their dad, need to embody that. You got to find something that excites you and find time for it. We always find time for what's important for us. And even if that's just for a few minutes. But it's not only because you have to lead by example so that your kids are going to follow and that they're going to themselves chase the excitement in their life and have a great time at it. But it's for you. One thing that's often forgotten, part of being a dad, is you. And if you really think about it, you are the most important part of the picture because without you, there's no dad. Without dad, who's going to be their leader? As their biological father, they have that connection to you just by default. But by being a dad, you're upping that level to give them the tools for life. You're building that connection with them. But if you're not there for them, they're never going to have that connection with anyone else. So it all starts with you. And it's such a crucial thing. Physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, whatever level you want to take it to. And we're talking the same when it comes to health, wealth, and knowledge. It's all the same. As being that leader, being that dad, the main part of it is building up yourself, improving your knowledge, improving your health, improving your wealth. Only then can you really give it over to your kids. And I'm not talking about giving over wealth, as in financial wealth, but teaching them the tools to be able to build wealth, teaching them the tools to show them that the consistency of the day in and day out, that you don't stop, that yes, there are times that you fail, and that's okay. Why? Because you're learning from it. Yes, it's a failure. You failed at something, but you're not defining it as a failure because you're picking yourself up. You're learning from the mistakes and you're continuing on. That's what's going to help lead you to an awesome life. That's what's going to help you feel fulfilled. And it's going to be less of a drag feeling from morning till night that you got to pay bills, you got to do this, you got to do that, because you have that excitement. And when you have that excitement for whatever it is that you're doing, everything gets lighter. And that's all what we're trying to do. We're trying to make ourselves better. That's the secret. That's the cheat code. That's all it is. The happier, the more successful you make yourself. Yes, you make yourself. It's your choice how you perceive the situation. It's your choice how you react to the situation. It's your choice what actions you take on a daily basis. That's how you're going to show your kids. by leading by example. But first, you have to live by that example. And you may not be there today, and that's okay. But start changing your daily habits. And that doesn't mean you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, take a cold plunge, and then go into the sauna and run 15 miles. No. All it means is taking that little step, because you're going to keep taking those little steps and you'll see that somehow those little steps turn into getting you miles ahead. You're going to start setting yourself new goals. You're going to be happy. And you know what your kids are going to see? They're going to see how their dad is happy. Their dad's excited because he's got the things that light him up, that make him passionate. And he gets excited for life now. Everything that you do is going to change. You're going to have a new found passion that's going to light you up. When you show up as a dad, when you show up as a husband, you're going to show up differently. And your kids are going to see that this is how you chase a dream. This is how you chase the excitement in life. And it's not even chasing it in the end. When it comes down to it, it's living it. But when you want to teach them to live those dreams, those passions, those excitements, it all starts with you. And when you start to embody it, it's a win-win-win. Because in every relationship that you show up for, you're going to be happier and more excited. The people that are on the other side of the relationship are going to be happier and more excited. And you're going to see how everything in your life is going to start improving. And it all starts with a little step. The step of acknowledging the fact that this is the journey. This is the journey of becoming a dad, or the journey of a dad. It's taking the time. It's finding those few minutes, just starting with a little bit and getting moving on whatever it is that excites you. Even if that only means reading for 5 minutes for now. Or if that means, maybe tinkering with that project that you've been trying to get started for a while. That could just be putting the wood to the side for that thing you want to build. Maybe you want to take up some sort of exercise and you're starting a little bit. You want to start saving for something. Put away $1. But you get started. And that's one of the most important things that you can show your kids. Just get started. You have a vision. It's not so clear, but you have an idea where you want to go. Don't wait to plan it out for 4 years. Just get started. You'll plan it as you go along. And don't forget that the most important piece of this equation is you. And if you don't take care of you, you're not going to be able to take care of the others. You don't want that for them. You don't want that for yourself. So I encourage you, challenge you to take that first little step. Think about that thing that excites you, that one thing that you want to do in life. And just start with 5 minutes of time. Get started on doing something. Set yourself a daily reminder to spend a few minutes on that thing that you enjoy. And I guarantee you, after just a week of doing that, you're going to feel a difference. And it may take a week, it may take a few weeks, but your wife's going to notice a difference. Your kids are going to notice a difference. And your entire life is going to start changing. All it takes is that little bit. Just taking that little step towards whatever it is that excites you. As always, I want to thank you for spending your time with me today. This is Jonathan, the Evolved Dad, signing off.